Hi, I'm Hannah from Sheet Leveler. In this Excel tutorial, I'll show you how to create lightning-fast formulas using the Control key. We'll first try it with individual cells, and then I'll show you how to use the same trick with ranges. Let's get started. Step 1. Adding up individual cells. Here I've got sales information from a fictional cookie company. Each column shows totals for a different type of cookie, and I want to calculate the grand total. Now, one way to do this is to type a formula like equals, sum, left parenthesis, C6, comma, E6, comma, G6, right parenthesis. Or I could write equals C6 plus E6 plus G6. Both give me the right result, but there's a much faster way. Here's the trick. Click in cell I6, type equals, sum. Left parenthesis, hold down the Control key. While holding Control, click on C6, then click on E6, and then click on G6. Press Enter. That's it. You get the correct total instantly. This also works with averages. For example, click in a cell, type equals, average, left parenthesis. Hold the Control key and click on each value you want included. Press Enter. And you've got the average of those numbers. Step 2. Using ranges instead of subtotals. Now let's say I don't have subtotals for each type of cookie. I'll delete those out. I still want the grand total, and the Control key makes it super easy. Here's how. Click in cell I6. Type equals, sum, left parenthesis. Hold down the Control key. Instead of clicking single cells, drag to select the first range of numbers. Still holding Control, drag to select the second range. Still holding Control, drag to select the third range. Press Enter. And there's my grand total, no subtotals needed. The same works with averages. Type equals, average, left parenthesis. Hold Control and drag to select each range. Press Enter. Quick, clean and accurate. So remember, when you're building formulas in Excel, the Control key is your best friend. It lets you select multiple cells or ranges quickly, saving you time and clicks. I'm Hannah from Sheet Leveler, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post more Excel tips.